Hey guys, hi, it's Macy. I wanted to do a live video for you guys. Let me see, I hope you can hear me. I'm not for sure who's all on, so if you do decide to hop on during the live video, let me know you're here. So I wanted to jump on here. I was kind of guided to do this live video. One, because you probably saw this group name was changed from 7 Days of Hungry Yoga to Mindful Movement with Macy. And I wanted to just explain that a little bit more. And as you guys know, the 7 Days of Hungry Yoga challenge is over, but those videos are still on YouTube, on Hungry Yoga's YouTube channel for free, and they're in their own playlist. So you can watch those videos, practice with those videos anytime that you want. But now that that challenge is over, I wanted to make this like kind of relive this group and make it more accessible and just kind of bring more content to you guys. So you guys are kind of my inner circle right now, which is really fun. So you guys probably, I don't know if you've seen yet, but I did a live video of my lunchtime yoga with the city of Lakewood is where I'm at. I teach that class every week. So I'm going to try and record that class more often to post in here. But also the reason why, so deciding the name of what this group should be, I kept on going back and forth about what it should be. And I decided on Mindful Movement instead of like Yoga with Macy or Hungry Yoga with Macy. I chose Mindful Movement because I do more than yoga, right? I think it's really important to cross-train, but more important to just do things that feel really good. And I'll explain that a little bit more later. But I stuck, Mindful Movement, just the name Mindful Movement with Macy just stuck with me because I want to do yoga and Pilates and strength classes with you guys, and I want to do videos that you can do at home that are accessible. So the free content in this group is going to be shorter videos, 10 to 15 minute videos, and then I'll throw in, some of my lunchtime yoga classes that I'm doing with other people live, and then I have a new iPad now, so I can record them for you guys too. So I just wanted to break that down a little bit. And also just give you a little bit more about my background. So if you don't know me, or if you didn't grow up with me, I know a lot of you did grow up with me, so you already know a lot of this stuff. But I've been active my whole life. When I was in middle school, I was on the dance team, or middle school. So middle school, I was a gymnast. So I was a gymnast for 8 years. And then my mom got me involved in AAU track. So I started running track when I was like 8 years old. And it really became a passion of mine. And so in junior high and high school, I did the standard volleyball, basketball, track. And then I also was on the cheer team and the dance team in high school and junior high, I guess. So I was also obviously very active. And then once I got to college, I wanted to be a collegiate athlete. So I ran and jumped hurdles. Molly is walking around, if you keep on hearing her. So I was a collegiate athlete for 2 years as well. And let me just put her outside. Her little feet tapping around. So I was a collegiate athlete for 2 years, but this was really a turning point for me when I was a collegiate athlete because it started not being fun anymore. I was always injured. My body was always hurting. And at this time, this was like the first time in my life that I felt overweight. I didn't like the way my body looked. I didn't like the way I felt. I was comparing myself to everyone. I went through a bout of depression. I really struggled with binge eating and overeating and using food to cope with. And so this is really, once I quit track, that was like when I started this healing journey of coming back to myself and figuring out, well, maybe I'm not in this athlete anymore. Like, who am I? I think everyone goes through that in their 20s, in some capacity, but this is really when I started my path of healing and coming back to myself and not abandoning myself anymore. And this is really what led me to my yoga teacher training and my eating psychology coaching and lifestyle coaching. I just kept on evolving and reaching out and finding the resources and the trainings that I needed to feel whole again and feel good. So, Hungry Yoga is my brand, and it's one word, HUNGRYOGA. And Hungry Yoga is the union of mindful movement, eating psychology, and lifestyle design. So this group, we're focusing on that first aspect of Hungry Yoga, which is the mindful movement. And the reason why that's first is because once you get embodied, once you feel good in your body, then you can be open to the psychology behind everything and really start creating this life that you love, that is in alignment with what you want and how you want it and why. So I really believe that the first step is creating movement that feels good. So mindful movement to me is intuitively listening to your body, finding movement that feels good before, during, and after you work out. I don't even like the word working out anymore. I like mindful movement because I know especially a lot of women, but also men too, they think that it has to, no pain, no gain. It has to feel like torture, or you have to, reach a certain amount of calories burned. And that's not what mindful movement is. Mindful movement is listening to your body and what it needs every single day. One day you may need 30 minutes of laying there and being mindful and maybe doing a meditation. And then another day you may need a HIIT workout, high intensity interval training. And this is what I love. I love all the aspects of movement and mindfulness. And once you get in tune with your body and know that that it's okay to just be who you are that day and follow your intuition, follow that inner guidance system within you. So this is really what thinking of movement in this way is really what helped me in my relationship to self and in my relationship with exercise and food. And like I said earlier, I really used to struggle with emotionally eating and using food as a way to cope, and binge eating, which if you don't know, binge eating is consuming a lot of food at once, not because you're hungry, but because you feel empty inside and you're trying to stuff it down. And it's really hard for you to know how to deal with those emotions. And so you're using food to try and soothe yourself. And it's actually a form of self-sabotage. So the reason why, and I didn't know this at the time, but the reason why this was happening to me is because I was Not only was I overeating, I was overdoing everything. I was over exercising. I was overdoing everything in life. And I was trying to push and prod, and it didn't feel good, but I thought that was the only way I would get my body back, or that was the only way I would feel like myself again, is if I just pushed through. And it didn't lead me anywhere. It wasn't until I started thinking of movement as intuitive and as mindful, and as this is how I feel today, this is what I think is going to best honor me and serve me today, and so this is what I need to do, no matter the good opinions of others or that program or this diet or whatever. Just following my inner guidance and that voice within. So as you can see, I've put a lot of my life's energy towards this work, towards improving my own story and my relationship with my body, and my relationship with food and exercise. And so now I feel grounded enough, I feel stable enough that I'm able to lead others in this way. So something that I've been really focusing on, wanting, desiring, is being more online, being more visible, and feeling abundant in life. In 2018, my word is abundance. But something that I've been wanting to do for a long time is an online course. And that's what I want to finish this video talking to you guys about, because this is really like my highest evolution of who I am and my work, and the brand Hungry Yoga is, this is where it all begins, really. It feels like I've been doing this for 4 years, but I'm just now feeling good, like grounded enough to really lead and be here for others. So I reached out like a week ago, I think, last week on my personal Facebook page to friends and family. I want to do an online course. I want to teach yoga online. I want to teach mindful movement online. What do you want? And I had probably like 30 comments or so about, what people want and how long and when and all of these things. And so I've really been thinking about what does that look like. And I came up with this course, and it's called Beginners Yoga Online Course. So it's from Hungry Yoga, from me. And I want to just talk a little bit about what this course is and invite you to it. So how the course is going to work is we're going to do, I had people that were wanting live videos and recorded sessions. And so this is what I decided on, and I'm really excited about it. So we begin February 1st. So it's coming up, but you still have plenty of time to think about it. And starting February 1st, we're going to do a 60-minute live class. It's going to be recorded, so if you can't make the live class, that's okay. You can watch it later. In that first class, we're really going to break down what the course is about, what is yoga, the history of yoga, alignment, different styles of yoga. I'm going to give you enough time to ask questions and answers. It's going to be more interactive, but I also want to have time for movement and connection. So there will be movement in that first video as well. So then after that video, the next 6 weeks, I'll be releasing a video at the beginning of the week. And this video is going to be pre-recorded, so it will just be sent straight to your email. It will be pre-recorded, ready to go for you at the beginning of the week, so you can listen or watch it and do it the rest of that week. That's going to happen for the following 6 weeks. So it's really an 8-week course, but the foundation is those six pre-recorded videos. These videos are going to be 30 to 45 minutes long, because after listening to people and really in my own practice too, it's tough. It's tough to fit in 60 minutes every single day. And it's just more accessible to fit. And it doesn't have to be a 60-minute class to feel better. I'm telling you, all it takes is 30 to 45 minutes, because I love a good long Shavasana, which is a relaxation at the end of class. And so those videos will be 30 to 45 minutes long, pre-recorded, sent straight to your email every week. And then at the end of the course, so that after that 6th week, our very last week, we're going to do another 60-minute live video that is interactive, and all of your questions can be answered. And we're really just going to get in as much as we possibly can in that last 60-minute video. So we begin February 1st. It's going to be 8 weeks. You get a video each week, 2 live videos, 6 pre-recorded. The price on the course is an amazing price, I think. I feel really good about the price. It's $80, but with that $80, you get unlimited replays. So you get this course and you get to watch the videos over and over and over again. They're yours to keep. That's what's so cool about it being an online course. And the cool part about this is that we are building this course together. And so we're going to go throughout these 8 weeks and really become a close-knit community and tribe. But you're helping me create the course, and so you're getting an amazing price. I'm probably going to have to raise the price after I make it a course. So you're basically like the founders of this course with me, which is so cool. And then after we go throughout the whole course together, give me a couple weeks. I'm hoping I can finish it I'm going to be working on it throughout the whole time, but give me a little bit of time, and then I will make this a course. So you're going to have an access page on hungryyoga.com, and you'll be able to just save that access page, and everyone is going to be able, or you'll be able to access it, and all the videos are in order, ready for you to go, with their title, maybe a little description. So you can go to whichever video, maybe you have a favorite video, or, oh yeah, I want to go to this video today. Then you'll be able to just go right to that access page and access it there. Yay, I'm so excited. For this first go around, I'm going to limit it to 20 people. I'm doing that because I'm doing all of the technology and management on my own, and so I don't want to get overwhelmed, and I want to hold a very safe container, a safe space for all of you to learn. So 20 spots, but 7 people have already been spoken for. So I think we have 13 spots left right now, and I'm going to try and wrap that up by January 30th. So then it will give me a couple of days to make sure I have everyone and everything's good to go, and we're ready to start on February 1st. So Marilyn, thank you for watching. I think you're the only one here that's live right now, but let me know if you guys have any questions about the Beginners Yoga online course. I'm obviously very, very excited to be offering this to you. And if you're a solid yes, then you can just leave me a comment in the video, or you can send me a message with your email, and then I will send you all the details and the payment options. And I think that is it. So I hope this clears up everything about this group and about what is going to be offered in this group, Mindful Movement with Macy, why the name was changed, what Mindful Movement means, a little bit about me. and a little bit about Beginner's Yoga, the online course. So thank you so much for listening, watching, being here. I appreciate you. I'm very grateful for you. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk soon. Bye.